And they're off. And with that, Taiwan's most famous running event is back on track. Taipei 101, Taiwan's tallest skyscraper, is marking its first run-up race since the COVID-19 pandemic, and athletes here are happy to be hitting the stairs again.
就平常也会去健身房重训，然后也有跑步、爬山这样，是跟同事一起来报名参加。本来以为就是没有机会报到，然后就顺利报到了，很开心。
This year's event was smaller than previous ones. Fewer people were allowed to join, and organizers did not send targeted invitations to star runners from abroad. But that did not stop them from sprinting to sign up. The 3,500 spots were booked in less than 20 minutes, and several famous runners flew in to compete. Completing the race means scaling 91 floors, or 2,046 individual steps. And with a total distance of just 390 meters, it may not seem like much on paper, but for many, it's a tall order. These runners are getting ready to run to the top of one of the tallest buildings on Earth. And while their runs will be timed, most are just here for a challenge. But a few have eyes on the top spot, and if they break a record, they could win up to $6,000. Top stair runners like Australian Mark Bourne, Japan's Ryoji Watanabe, and Hiroshi Kato and Malaysian Soh Wai Ching were among those lining up. And while each of them finished with standout times, it took a lot out of them.
很挑战，它的楼梯的台阶很高，所以比我们一般比赛的高很多，所以比较挑战。
And what drives these people to push themselves so hard?
もうとってもきついです。きついけれども、そのきつさがすごいこの競技の魅力なんで、今最高です。どうかなわかんない。今までの自分の過去の自分には勝ったと思うんで、それがすごく嬉しいです。
Ryoji Watanabe ended up placing second. The top spot went to Soh Wai Ching. He rocketed to the top in just a hair over 11 minutes and 40 seconds. But he's not one to rest on his laurels. He's got his eyes on the upcoming Tower Running World Championships at Taipei 101 next May.
Next year will be the World Championship, so I have to come here this year just to get used to the stairs, because the stairs here is way tougher than any other buildings around the world.
While some athletes are already eyeing bigger targets, most of today's runners are just happy to make it to the top and to see Taipei's most famous race back in stride. Alex Chen, Sandy Chi, and Bryn for TaiwanPlus.